A lot of people say that they drink smoothies, or I see it online. Smoothies concern me, like that term smoothie. If someone says a protein shake, I feel better. Now, granted, in the industry that I'm in, maybe I'm a little biased, but here's what I think. When someone says a protein shake, that tells me that at least they're trying to get protein in it. Now, then I ask what else is in it. We may have the same issue as what I'm about to talk about with a smoothie. A smoothie oftentimes is one or two or more fruits, one or two or more vegetables, probably 2 or 3 vegetables sometimes when I talk to different people about it. And then just a little bit of something else like chia seeds, or they put like a yogurt in there. And I think, oh my gosh, do you have any idea how many calories and how many carbs and how many grams of sugar you're putting into your body, and you think you're eating healthy? Any of the ingredients that are in there by themselves may be a good choice. But when you put the quantity of each of the ingredients and all of the ingredients into one drink, you are more than likely having way too many calories for one meal, depending on what you eat throughout the day. But most probably, at least in my experience, you're having way too many calories. The number of grams of sugar is going to be incredibly high. Yes, fruit's good for you. Fruit has a lot of sugar. It's naturally forming sugar, but sugar is sugar. And you're missing, at least in the smoothie that I just described, you're missing carbohydrates, and you're missing protein. When someone says that they put yogurt into their smoothie, that could be good or it could be bad. Most of the yogurts on the market, in my opinion, from my perspective, most of the yogurts on the market are, for the size that they are, they're like this big. Too high in calories, too high in carbs, too high in sugar, not high enough in protein. There are a few that meet that criteria, but most of them don't. So when you're adding yogurt where you're thinking, oh, but I'm getting protein with it, you're getting like this much protein, or you're getting that much protein but this much sugar. So from my perspective, here's a healthy alternative, and I'm going to call it a protein shake. Take a scoop or two, depending on your meal. Let's say take a scoop of a high quality, most probably a whey protein. Now I'm going to say choose mine, the Catalyst for Fitness brand, because I know it's the fastest absorbing whey protein available. So you're going to take a scoop of that, and you can either use a shaker bottle or you can put it into a blender. If you use a blender, you're going to need to add, or you don't need to, but you can add ice to make it really cold and kind of thicker. But you take the protein, you can add in a 1/4 cup or a 1/2 cup of berries, or even about 1/3 of a medium-sized banana. So there's protein. There's your fast-acting carb anyway. What I was referring to earlier is a slower carb like oatmeal or something. But in this protein shake, it's protein, fruit, and then if your meal allows for fat, you can add a tablespoon of peanut butter. That's a healthy fat. Has a little bit of protein, but peanut butter is a fat, not a protein. You can mix it with water or add some ice in there, and that would be a good protein shake to have.